We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Number 27 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Here's big Aaron Judge. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. Hitting at an even 220 on the year.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was... Yeah. Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Jose Peraza sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts giving chase. 2 down. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Throwing to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Hit on the ground to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. And a fastball just a bit high. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Rafael Davis.
Rafael Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
First baseman, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. Batting average for him entering play stands right at .280. And the middle infielders are staying busy here. Another ground ball, this time out to second. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Digging in, Kurt Castle. Porcello has his target. First pitch on the way. Swings through the slider there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Sandy
Leon. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. In now, Rick Porcello. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pitcher number 22, Rick Porcello.
Hit to short. Peraza gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end. So coming to the plate, number 27, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Number 27.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Judge is right there, one down. Now to the plate, Luis Castillo.
Luis Castillo.
Pitch on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So digging in now, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Scorched to third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the. Here's Mookie Betts. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. And does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A base hit in his first trip.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quick. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scooter Gennett.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The relay on to first, the double play, and now at the plate, Rafael Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rafael Davis.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brock Holt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The catcher.
Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been
a swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Scott Schebler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Popped up, calling for it. Davis makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Kurt Castle.
Kurt Castle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Number 27.
Ready for another chance. Number 27. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Rick Porcello. He'll
Boston,
start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Rick Porcello.
Hit on the ground to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Up next for the Red
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
ripped down the first base line. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Strike 3 called, and the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Castillo.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's Jose Peraza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded up the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman Kinsler. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready once again, Rafael Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Daniel Parker will get the call here.
For Boston, number 73, Daniel Parker.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Heath Hembry gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for Boston.
Striding in.
30.
Scooter Gennett.
Heath Hembry.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Gennett's going to turn for second. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14, Jorge Mateo.
Runners off for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in, Kurt Castle. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Number 27.
Digging in, number 27. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Stephen Wright enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Pitcher number 53.
Standing in, Wandy Peralta. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jesse Winkler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jesse Winkler.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And that's in there. Base hit. Sweeney is on his way home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Digging in and looking for more. Jose Peraza. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. That's by him for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Winkler rounds third and is digging for the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in the switch. Hitter Billy Hamilton, who could really use a nut. Joe Kelly will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 6-3 game. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batter number 3.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hamilton will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So coming to the plate, number 27. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Liner towards second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's so stepping in, Rafael Davis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top.
For the Reds, number 50.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jung Ho Gong is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Brock Holt. It was an RBI double for him in his last. Tyler Austin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Jared Hughes answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his left, Jeanette. Run on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, number 27. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Eugenio Suarez.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Corey Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Corey Bellinger.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter. Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a striking base.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off. I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down at. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Jeanette.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's George Springer. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And that misses inside 1-0. One and one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Josh Donaldson.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at bat. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. That's by him for strike one.
The count's 1-1.
Two and one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Pitcher, Michael
In now,
Fulmer.
Michael Fulmer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's a look over to first. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Well hit to right, but foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
9,
Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Peraza.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone. Ready for another chance. Number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Machado is there on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Belanger is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play. And here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Left fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Bradley Jr.
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out the pitches away.
Hamilton is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Striding into the box, Scooter Jeanette. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Scooter Jeanette.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Donaldson.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belanger sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Michael Fulmer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Michael Fulmer.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And here's Jose Peraza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Probably good he didn't make contact on that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Muncy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the game. Digging in once again, number 27. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. Carpenter now at second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Belanger giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jackie Bradley Jr.
Clayton Kershaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's one for Gennett, the second baseman. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Scott Schebler.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now
ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first
ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Daniel Hudson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder
digging in. The switch hitter. First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So striding forward now, Jose Peraza. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 27. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pedro Baez is on the pitch here in the 8th.
This change for the Dodgers. Now playing first base, number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Votto.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now with the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Caleb Ferguson.
Caleb Ferguson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Into the box now, Joey Votto. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.